Hey everyone, it's Ariel and welcome back to my channel. Today we are watching another Refinery video. This one is called I chopped off 14 inches of my hair, Hair Me Out Refinery29. So this is another one as part of their Hair Me Out series. It's gonna be a big cut, so I'm excited. I have not watched it, don't know what to expect, but I think it's gonna be a good one, so we're just gonna get right into it. Before we start, if this is your first time watching, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And if you are enjoying this video at any point, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and also comment your thoughts on the video down below. And without further ado, let's just get right into the video.
I'm not really scared about the haircut today. I'm mostly really excited to get this weight off my shoulders. Hey, I'm Kelly, and today I'm getting an asymmetrical pixie cut. I recently moved to New York from California, and the transition has been awesome so far. I'm really excited for all the new opportunities. So the inspiration for this cut is more of like a Kate Mara or a Kristen Stewart-esque type cut. I feel like my hair is weighing me down right now, and I would love for a lighter cut, something a little bit more wispier, more flowy for the summer. My hair journey.
You guys, I am so excited because first of all, her hair is so long. It's so long. I'm honestly surprised it's only 14 inches they're cutting off because her hair is like waist length. Like, that's insane. And she's going all the way to a pixie cut, which is going to be a huge change, but she has such a beautiful like face shape and like jaw structure. I already know it's going to look amazing, so I'm super excited.
Definitely been adventurous. I've tried a number of hairstyles. I've colored my hair once when I was in middle school. I've had like an emo phase, but after about 9th grade, I had to dye my hair all black again, and I've kept it black ever since. Now that I'm older, I've been getting short haircuts every 3 years or so.
Also, who didn't have an emo phase in middle school? I did. I feel like that's just what happens in middle school. You go through an emo phase with your hair.
My hair is short. I donate my hair, and I'm very much looking forward to doing that today.
Hi, I'm Nick Arrojo, and my salon is called Arrojo Studio. I've been cutting hair now for almost 40 years, and my specialty is definitely doing a major makeover. So with Kelly, she's got a massive amount of hair. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one of the most challenging things. We're gonna cut the hair short, because when you cut the hair short, it actually makes the hair look and feel a lot thicker. So I'm gonna have to put my razor to the test. I'm really excited, and I've got a great canvas to work on.
I can't believe he said 40 years. Did he say 40 or 14?
I've been cutting hair now for almost 40 years.
Because he doesn't look that old. How has he been doing hair for 40 years? But I am glad that she's getting someone like super experienced to do this haircut, because it's definitely challenging, like he said, because she has so much hair and it's such a drastic change. You definitely need to like know what you're doing and be confident enough that you can actually do this big change and get it to look good. So I'm happy that he seems like extra experienced.
So because Kelly's going to be donating this brilliant hair, we have to section this head into 4 different quads. We want to make sure that we get the most amount of hair that we can donate.
Yeah, so anytime hair is being donated, you always have to do that, like he said. And basically it's just to keep the hair contained, because if you're going to be cutting off like 14 plus inches of hair, you don't want it to just fall on the ground, because then you can't donate it. So it just keeps it contained, and it also makes it easier to make like your first kind of blunt cut, and then you can go back in and start doing the haircut. So he's just doing like the base cut off now. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so unfortunately this part of the video got a copyright claim, so I have to do a voiceover over this, but basically what he's explaining now is how he's working in sections, starting in the back and moving to the front. She has so much hair. That is crazy. So thick. She really does have a lot of hair, doesn't she? Anyway, so then once he's cut off all the little bundles, he's taking her to the sink to give her 2 shampoos to make sure her hair is nice and clean. And now this is where he starts doing the actual haircut. So he's explaining that he's using a razor, and he also explains that she actually has a lot of curls, especially in the back of her head. So he's using the razor to take out a lot of the volume and bulk and really just get a nice soft edge while really working on shaping this back section. Sorry about the audio, continuing now. So a razor is a nice technique because, like you said, it just gets it to sit like smoother, like it creates a really razored edge. So you kind of get more of like a feathery look rather than a blunt look, which you get with scissors. You can create a similar effect with scissors by point cutting and getting like more of a soft end line, but it's just not quite the same as a razor, and how it just gets it really nice and feathery and soft and really like thins out the end of the hair. So that's why he's using a razor.
As I move into the sides, I'm going to cut the sides even shorter. The reason being, I need to create a slim shape from the front. As I work with my razor, I'm really taking out even more hair so that I can create flatness.
This is a big job. I've only had a few of these in my like hairstyling career, taking somebody from like a super long haircut to super short, but it's so hard because you're really like starting from scratch. Like there's no shape there. You have to just completely create the shape and kind of like really envision it before you start, because you have to just know what shape, what look you're going for, what lengths are going to be where. So it's definitely like a really big job and a really challenging job. I'm so excited to see what it looks like.
Then as I approach the top, I'm going to start to open that razor. What that means is I'm leaving longer lengths, but I'm going to be thinning the hair out. I'm actually softening the cuticle by taking the razor down the hair shaft. That enables me to leave the hair long, but to create the hair so that it's more floppy, movable, and wearable.
Yeah, it's cool how much you can do with a razor, because when you use scissors, I feel like there's a lot more like finishing that has to be done, because like I said, you get that like more of a blunt line, whereas with a razor you can really do all of it with that one tool, and you can also do it, most of it, while it's wet, whereas when you use scissors there's often some dry cutting that needs to be done. So it's definitely different using a razor, but it does give a really nice and really cool effect.
We're going to use a pressing spray to lightly press the hair with a smoothing iron. I'm only using a few sections because I want this to be very easy and very simple for Kelly to achieve the look every single day. And then to finish, we're actually going to use a light paste. That's going to bring out the definition, the separation, the pieciness, and the hair will have that beautiful lived-in look. Okay, Kelly, I can't wait for you to see it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's have a look at the brand new you.
Wow, I look so cool. I feel so much better. I literally feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. And I feel so much better going into the warmer weather also.
When she turned around, I saw her eyes light up. She felt fantastic. And when I showed her the back, she really could see how we crafted the shape and really created a beautiful look.
He did such a good job, because you guys saw how much hair she had. And look at how like light and feathery it is. It's just so like soft looking and feathery. It just looks amazing. And considering how much hair she had, he really did such an amazing job in just like lightening it up and like putting just such a nice shape in there. He really did an amazing job, and she definitely loves it.
The attention to detail. It's rare that folks know how to cut hair as thick and coarse as mine, so I'm really grateful to have that expertise.
To keep this style looking great, she's going to need to get it cut at least once every 8 weeks. And my recommendation would be not to shampoo the hair. I would ask her to look for a co-wash. By using the co-wash twice a week, that'll keep her hair feeling clean, it'll keep her scalp clean, but the natural oils and the emollients will help her hair look and feel soft, supple, and with real definition.
I feel so much more confident to go out in the world and really just have my personality shine. And for practical reasons, I definitely am excited about cutting my shower time in like half, maybe even more than that. And I'm really just excited about the effortlessness of it.
Yeah, okay. I want to see this again. Look at her face shape. You see how much more it stands out now that she has like a short, defined, well-shaped haircut? Because I feel like it makes such a big difference. And when you have all that hair, like hair that's just long, like down to your waist or whatever, there's just not a lot of shape there. Like it's really hard to get long hair to have nice shape because it's just so, there's just so much of it. Like it's hard to do a lot of anything with it. So I think she looks really good. This haircut definitely suits her, and it just gives her like some more sophistication and style, I think. And she obviously really loves it, so that's awesome. So that is the end of the video. I really enjoyed watching that. I always love a good like drastic haircut. Somebody actually asked me after I did my last refinery reaction video if I enjoy doing big haircuts like this, and like I said, I've only done like maybe 2 or 3, but with each one I just remember being so nervous because it's such a big change, and of course you want the client to like it. They're so used to having all this hair, and it's just a different look and a different style, and it's just really a drastic change. But he did such an amazing job in just shaping and giving her what she asked for, really. So that was just a really fun video to watch. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it with me as well. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment your thoughts on the video down below as well. But yeah, that's it for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.